guys, I think with the chance here we are to movie review Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame was directed by the Russo brothers, and this movie is starring the whole entire cast. So, before I get to the video, I'm really sorry for doing this late. Yeah, I'm really sorry for doing this late. I tried to watch on the Fire Stick one time, but the issue is that I went on the Kodi app on the Fire Stick. Because I normally watch movies on there, and what the issue is, the the Kodi app won't let me watch the movie. So, well, that's the bad news. The good news is I saw the movie yesterday, so that's good. So that's good news. At least I saw the movie. It was really good. I actually liked it. So that's all I gotta say to y'all. That's about it. So, yep, so Avengers Endgame was directed by the Russo brothers, and this movie starring the whole entire cast, and that's it. And this movie, so after Infinity War, so all the Avengers want to do one last mission, and all the so this movie starts off after Infinity War, after our heroes disappeared. I'm talking about like the heroes that actually disappear in Infinity War. After Infinity War, after Thanos' snap. Um, yeah. So yeah, all the Avengers want to do one last mission, do one last mission, time travel back in time or something to get the stones and fight back Thanos, and that's all I know for now. So this is actually one of the best movies. I actually like the Avengers. This movie's like 3 hours long. Ever since Infinity War was 2 hours long, which means it wasn't enough. Well, at least Endgame was 3 hours long. Avengers Endgame was really really good. Actually, I think everybody wanted to like to say, you know what? I think we like Endgame better than Infinity War. Yeah. So I liked Infinity War. I actually like all the Avengers movies. Infinity War can be like 3 hours long as well, but they made it 2 hours. But with Endgame, they made it 3 hours long. I'm cool with 3 hours. Yeah, okay with 3 hours anyway. I'm okay with a 3 hour movie. The 3 hour movies I did watch was Peter Jackson's movie King Kong. That movie was like 3 hours long. What else was 3 hours long? I think the movie Ali was long. You know that movie Ali starring Will was Ali. You know like Muhammad Ali, who was played by Will Smith. That biography movie. I think that movie was like 3 hours long as well. And yeah, I've seen all the Avengers movies, and I actually love the Avengers. My most favorite Avenger is Iron Man. I know everybody loves the Avengers. Yeah, and that's and yeah, I've seen all the Avengers movies. I remember I took my two cousins to see the first movie. Took my father to see the second movie. Took my sister and my other took my sister and my other cousin to see Infinity War. And yesterday my three cousins and I saw Endgame. So yay. I want to thank all the Avengers for all the action, all the adventure they've been bringing us through and bringing us home with all this great action and all the great moments they had. And yeah, that's all I know. The only person I do not like is Thanos. I don't know the only, let me tell you, I know Thanos is more stronger than he is right now because he's more stronger than humans. I don't know who's more stronger, either Hulk or Thanos. I prefer. I think Thanos is more stronger. So yeah, I haven't. The thing is, y'all, I have not reviewed any Marvel movies before. I have not reviewed any of the Marvel Studios movies before, like Infinity War, Thor Ragnarok, and some other Marvel movies I have not reviewed, but at least I'll get to review Spider-Man Far From Home by the time it comes out. So yeah, so at least all the Avengers. So this was the Avengers' last mission, and this is actually a great movie. Well, between like we had Infinity War last year, now this year, well last month I mean, like we had um Avengers Endgame. I did like Age of Ultron. I did like the first movie. I have not watched the Avengers in a while. Like the first movie, second movie. I do have the third movie on Blu-ray and DVD. And yeah. So if you have a favorite Avenger like Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, the Incredible Hulk, Thor, Hawkeye, whoever. But in the first movie, I did not like Loki. Who are the villains? Okay, so we have villains. We have I'm not sure. So we have Loki. We had Loki, first movie. Second movie, Ultron. Third movie, Thanos. Fourth movie, Thanos again. Excuse me. So who those if y'all have not seen the movie, y'all gotta see it. It's really good. I know some of y'all have not seen the movie, and some of y'all have not. I think some of y'all have not seen the movie, and some of y'all have seen the movie, and I already seen the movie yesterday, and I actually loved it. This is actually one of the best movies I've ever seen, and I think this was the last movie because this is one last time like they be in the like in the second trailer they say whatever it takes, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Actually, when they say whatever it takes, I don't know what that means. Like, well, I don't know what they mean. Like, whatever it takes. Like, when does it mean like we gotta fight back Thanos, whatever it takes? So yeah. What else? Yeah. So I guess the Russo brothers decided to make this a 3 hour movie after I forgot. I don't know who directed Infinity War. I never reviewed Infinity War before, but at least I'll get a chance to review Spider-Man: Far From Home by the time it comes out anyway. So yeah. So I enjoyed this movie. Actually loved it. It's a great movie. It has a lot of great action sequences, and action sequences is actually like much greater. Like everything in this movie had put a lot of emotions in every scene in every single movie, and and we love everybody loves the Avengers. I've seen Avengers Assemble and yeah, Avengers Assemble cartoon series. I know I've seen this movie called Ultimate Avengers too. I didn't see Ultimate Avengers the movie. That was a animation action movie. So yeah, yeah, it's just that I don't I don't I don't spoil movies. So I don't. So by the way, speaking of that, I remember like on social media they say don't spoil Endgame. That irritates me. And by the way, they're right. Don't spoil Endgame, and everybody keeps spoiling Avengers Endgame, and I don't know why they do that. And I'm like, first of all, stop spoiling Endgame. Yeah, that's why people just when you spoil a movie, like when you spoil a movie that you have not seen before, that person's not gonna watch it. They're just gonna be like, "Why are you spoiling it? Like, please stop." Like, no, they don't. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear. What the. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear the spoiling parts. Because I know some YouTubers do spoiling reviews, which I would rather not do. So I'm gonna pass on that. I'm sorry. Sorry, not happening. Anywho, if those people have not seen in Endgame, then y'all gotta watch it. It's really good. I actually like the action sequences, and actually enjoyed the comedy. The movie got me cracking up, laughing a little bit, and the final battle was, you know, the final battle is really, 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 really epic, and I actually like the final battle. I love final battles. I like watching action movies and fighting scenes. My most favorite parts of the action movies is actually fighting scenes. I actually like the fighting scenes in every single movie. So that's all I know. And also in Marvel movies like Endgame and Infinity War, I like the way how this movie took its time to how to make. I'm glad this movie took its time to how to figure out how to make this movie 3 hours long, like I make it a 3 hour movie because this movie, because well I had a friend of mine who told me this movie's about time travel, and I'm like, really? Didn't I tell you? You know what? Please stop. Like, well, actually, it is true. It is. But actually, it is. And I'm like, okay. But, yeah. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else about the Avengers that much. I'm not really. I just have not reviewed a Marvel movie before, but this is my first time actually reviewing a Marvel film. I know I've done this late, and I apologize. Yeah, as I told you, I tried to watch this on the Fire Stick on the Kodi app, but it won't let me. I'm like, come on now. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go see this in theaters because I'm not gonna watch this on the Fire Stick anyway. Because I would not stay up all night and watch this movie on the Fire Stick. Because this movie's gonna be like, it's probably gonna keep me up all night. And that's all I know. That's all I gotta say to this video. I don't know what else to say about the Avengers. I have not. I don't. It's just that I have not reviewed any Marvel movies before, like at all. Like that's all I know about this video, and that's about it. Yeah, and that's all I gotta say to this video. And so be sure to like, subscribe, press notification button, follow me on Instagram, and comment down below. And I'll see y'all on my next video for. Oh yeah, we have a Spider-Man Far From Home trailer, the next trailer. So that's all I gotta say. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video for Spider-Man Far From Home, new trailer.